number of birds that lay eggs are diminishing, according to the report from Max Planck Institute here on the Lake Constance. So you have less birds, and then you have less birds laying eggs. So, and the hawk depends on, robbing nests of their eggs and so forth. Oh, there's Seymour. Seymour tried to come down, but he didn't find it too favorable with the hawks here. It's a little bit too much for him. But Seymour's alive, and he did show up. There's a lot of action here. Poor hawks. Put a number of eggs in there. That's probably what they're after. This one hawk has something hanging from his tail feathers. Oh, he lost it. Wow. That's why Charlie comes down right away, because he knows the hawks are going to come. Wow, look at that. All they're after is a little piece of egg or a piece of bread. Well, I read one report that said that these red kites are actually in the increase. They've diminished all across Europe except in Switzerland. But it's, from what I'm observing here, it's just a matter of time before these birds are also endangered, because I don't understand what they're doing here, grabbing bread and, oh look, Seymour's down there, or Seymour was down there. And grabbing egg here and noodles and that sort of thing. I don't know what they're doing here doing that. All I know is they must be damn hungry. That's what I know. Okay? Picture is worth 1,000 words. I don't care what they say. I know what I see. Okay? I know what I see. It's very, very sad. The little ducks took refuge in the tall grass over there, the little mallard ducks. Maybe I'll put something on the, maybe Charlie wants something here. I have a little bit of Dino chicken here if he wants it. And I have some of this here. Let's see. Let's see if he gets it. We'll put it up here for him. We'll put it up there for him. That's Charlie. Charlie just ate a piece of bread. Okay. All right. There we go. Birdies are upset. Our little Tweety birds are upset. Oh, little ducks were right here. I think they're after the grain from the sparrows. They were making their way here, and I didn't see them in the tall grass. How do you like that? Okay, we're going to make our way across the field. Well, it looks like the crows are cleaning up here. Poor Seymour went to land. There he goes. There's Seymour. I don't know what's left there. Seymour's looking for a little grain. There he's on the ground eating something with the crows. See, the crows seem to tolerate Seymour. I think when Seymour pushes them out of the way, the crows fight back. So it's a little game of a tug of war here. But basically they're very peaceful toward each other because it's only one seagull. Okay, it would be different if there were a dozen Seymours out there, but it's just Seymour. Now the hawks won't come close because I'm too close here to the feeding station, but I think that's better. I think that's better for the crows and the other birds. Looks like the ducks are in hiding somewhere, or they backtracked and they're by the sparrows. I'm not sure, but they're hiding in this tall grass. That could be Charlie over there. But I have some nuts. I'm not going to throw those on the parking lot. So I mean, you know, it's heading toward the middle of May, and the birds are still incredibly hungry. But I asked you to look at this grass here. There's just nothing in it alive. Okay? I walked through this grass in the early morning hours. And 12 years ago, I would get, you know, stung by mosquitoes. I'd get slugs on my shoelaces. I mean, when it rained, when there was a heavy rain, the sidewalks were covered with earthworms and slugs. There's just none of it. There's absolutely none of it. Okay? There's just nothing, no insects. No insects. Bryant was telling me that in Great Britain, they're asking the people not to mow their lawns in May, when the insects are hatching and so forth, to try and preserve some of the insects they have left. I don't know if that program's working, but yeah. So we'll see. But it is an interesting program. Actually, it should be not a nice to, it should be a have to, because it's that important. So, but anyway, what are you going to say? The people here are not going to react until everything's gone, until everything's destroyed. That just seems to be the way people behave. Not all people, but there's too few of us. Uh-oh. What are they seeing here? What are they seeing? I don't know what they're seeing. There you go, honey. There you go. All right. The pieces of chicken. There we go, guy. Okay, I think I'm going to throw some cashews, maybe in the parking lot. Let's see. Some of the birds come down and get that. Put this here in the car as backup. Charlie did get something, and he'll get more tonight. Okay, this is DC Danton Crusader, over and out, and we'll let the birds finish off what's left on the field in peace, and we'll throw some nuts out on the parking lot by Migros. Anyway, this is DC Danton wishing you a happy Mother's Day, a great Sunday, and tomorrow's the start of another week. Wow, I just don't know how fast these weeks have been going by. Just way too fast. But that's the way it is. Okay, this is DC Danton Crusader, over and out.